Hello, hello. Welcome in, Zaz. You about to hit a reload again? Well, so, about that. What's up? Yeah, no, we're back. We're back. And, well, let's just say that, I wasn't really able to get the save file back. However, if we do this real quick. However, I was able to get... So you cheated? No, what? No. I forgot to turn on streamer mode. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Yo, I hear my Discord pings in the background. Alright. So, yeah. So here we are. I was able to get to the start, so no progress has been made in this area. But at least I'm not, like, 2 areas behind. Because I believe it froze when I had completed the end of this area. So, we just gotta do this area again. Which, honestly, is not as bad as, it would have been. So, yeah. So, you cheated a save-in? No. What I pretty much did is, I pretty much jumped in to, the previous save file, you know, where it was, like, reloading last time. And I pretty much just kind of sped run all the way up to here. Which, I found that, I literally tried to cheese it as much as possible. Turns out, you can't really cheese this game. But I was still able to, like, speed run it. So, I got some of my progress back off screen. So, on screen, I didn't have to repeat another 2 hours of stuff I had already done. That is what happened. That is where we're at. That's what we did. So, but hey, now we're here. So now we just gotta get through and do all of these. Didn't happen on camera. It did happen on camera. It literally happened last stream. We did everything last Thursday. So it's not like anything has changed. See, like, all these things you watched me beat last time. Also, I found out the Piranha one. The Piranha ability? I never used it much before. If you use it right, it's pretty broken. Last stream, I remember the game broke. I didn't see a broke game.
Gloomy 10 gloom mirage, 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 gloomy.
Also, how's that going? How's the
mirage, gloomy 10 gloom mirage, gloomy 10 gloom mirage, gloomy 10 gloom
the botted
mirage,
Baldur's Gate 3
10 gloom mirage, gloomy 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 10 gloom mirage.
Also, I love how it says
gloomy 10 gloom mirage, 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 gloomy.
Gloom attack, gloom mirage, gloom attack, gloom mirage. You were like my side. Okay. You know it's perfectly fine to come in, slap me, like.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
It's perfectly fine to put me on a side monitor. If that's what you want to do. I'm perfectly okay with that. Hell, you don't even have to be here. So you just being here, even if I'm on a side monitor, still's great for me. Oh, hi, Guppy. I can go to your house and slap you. There's no need for violence. Oh, whoops. So, gloomy, freaking Mora! You're making gloomy pop up in my mind because of your TTS. Guppy, has found his new favorite thing to do. And that is to, now that there's enough room on my desk. Guppy, oh my gosh. He's now found that there's enough room on my desk. He can just come over, sit in front of my computer screen, and just block my field of view. You said I could slap you? I never said you could slap me! Mob item randomizer. Okay, that's cool. Nope, go up. You gotta go this way, then you gotta go this way, and then... Okay, I guess that one's not... Thank you. Jeez. Yes, you did. When did I say you could slap me? What was that? That just like forced me off the edge. What? What happened there? Okay, so I think there we go. The epic sax kills you. Sounds like it could be. Okay. So let's try going up here. Here we go. There we go. Trying to remember how I did this last time. So we do that, then we do what I did before. From here to there. Ha 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 ha. Boom. Now we got it all the way up. know what? Just in case, here we go. We're saving the game. You want to say hi, Guppy? No, you just want to sit there? Alright. Alright, so yeah. Now we save the game. Just in case it freezes again. I love how he ignored me. He's just kind of doing his own thing, okay? There we go. Okay, this is where it, like, froze for me. During one of the times where I was, like, jumping down on this. Whoa, okay. No real way to, I'm not gonna get that, am I? Nope. Alright, how...
There are pieces of the rift inside those vents.
Oh, really? Okay, I gotta go to the boar? Oh, jeez. I ignored you? I don't think I ignored you. I literally said, like, when did I tell you you could slap me? You can come in and slap me and then stop talking? I don't remember ever saying you can come in and slap me. I do not remember that. Boom. Okay. Ah, so that's how I'm supposed to get them. I straight up just remember, I straight up just remember walking... Guppy, why do you keep walking in front of my computer screen? And then you're just jumping down. I think the easier way is to just do it like this. Okay, or not like that. Did I say that this stream? Or like the last stream? Nice. Okay, where do I gotta go next? Over there, maybe? Is the next best area? I think there's a third one. This one? Dude, you're gonna have to clip it for me then. Like, I don't know what. Oh, it does the animation with the squirrel. That's funny. And it drained, wow, it drained my mana the entire time that animation was going. Okay. Alright, we'll do it this way then. Ha ha! There we go. I did all of that just to get those 3. Now where do I gotta go? If we just came up and pawed my mic. Okay, do I gotta go? Why am I lost on where to go now? Oh, there, it's because it was below me. I was gonna say, I'm like... Oh no, it wasn't this way. This is the way back. The way back. I don't want to go back. There was a, place. There's also a place below. There's that whole area I haven't even been to. Maybe it was higher. Whoopa, whoopa. We're just gonna go all the way back to the top again. Man, that animation takes so long. Okay, now what's the highest? It looks as though this is the highest peak. Is there nothing up here anymore? Okay. And go all the way down. Come all the way down here. I gotta go get the boar. Wait for the mana. Nope, go. I got it. I don't got that much mana. There we go. Alright. Obtained. Okay, now I guess this is the way to get back. Woo, that just kind of shoots you. Let's go. Alright, I guess I can just go back. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, no. Never mind. That's the exact same way as before. Alright, we'll just go back. That's all for this area, I guess. No! Okay. Alright, we gotta get up there somehow. See how we can get over there. We gotta go. Oh, we may have to go around. Shoot up right here. Bam! Slide like a bear. All the way around here. Oh! Oh, come on! I would try that again. Slide like a bear. All the way around here. No! It didn't transform me. God damn it. Whee! Okay, jump. XB. Oh, this area! I remember this area all too well. Okay. They don't even let you. I can't even do anything. So here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna throw these guys out. And I'm dead. Jeez. I'm gonna die again. There we go. Whew. Alright. So I should be able to just... I don't think I need to actually even get that one. I think we can just... Woo! All the way up to the top. Okay, 4 more. 4 more and we're done. Okay, I get it. Okay, can I... Okay, that got it. Oh ho! Oh! What's over this way? Is there even anything over this way? No, there's nothing over this way. Useless! Alright, we gotta... Maybe charge up? There we go. Let's go. Woo! This is just crystals. Come over this way so we can smack that. Then we can come all the way back. Boom. And we hit this one. Boom. Also lets us come through here. Let's just grab that one. And then this will be the last. Oh, jeez. You know what? Just... it wouldn't even let me cast that. Are you kidding me? Just throw them out. And boom. There we go. We're done. And we'll save just in case. Look at that. Boom. Now it's like nothing ever happened last stream. This is exactly where we were when we left off.
Catch the rift, Tack.
Shit's attacking you before it's loaded in. Yeah. Also, that's why I said I couldn't come in here, is because... Okay. I tried. Boom, how about now? Look at this! I am Speedy Gonzalez. Whoop. 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 Wow, what? I'ma love it when it crashes again. That's why we're saving periodically. You know, in, so far the entire history of Throwback Thursdays, I've not had a game actually, like, crash like that before.
Hurry, Tack. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast I go, Jaboba. No! Aww! I double hit X. That's just my own fault. At least the board part is fast, because, wow! Okay, never mind. So if I'm charging as the bull, and one of, Needle's little, things comes out and hits me, it just cancels my entire momentum. I just stop dead in my tracks. What's to the right on the board part? I don't know. We can go check it out, I guess. I'm dying enough, it's not like it matters. Oh, it's a recipe. Oh, it just loops around. Okay. Here we go. No! Oh! Oh! Little too quick. No! I'm trying to hover. Like, you gotta, like, hover immediately from that. And it's just not working. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay, I'm mastering the first part, though. There we go. No! Okay, good. I'll take that. I'm glad there's a checkpoint somewhere, at least with the bear.
Let's try to cut them off.
How? How? Why is the screen just going everywhere? I can't control that. What? Screen's just whipping everywhere. I can't see. Alright. Alright. And I can't slow down either. I don't like the controls of the slide. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. We're doing pretty decent. Okay, there we go.
We've got to catch that rift, or we're goners.
Okay, how though? Do I just have to keep with it and try to fall inside of it before we hit the lava? Is that how we do this? Yep, that's how we do it. I may have not even needed to control anything right there. What is... Okay. The dream world's just getting funkier and funkier. Okay. This one will let me slow down. Jump and roll. Juju hover?
The
What's the
fabled
Juju
rift
hover?
river. Move it, Tech. Move it.
Okay, well at least I can slow down in this one. Like the frickin' bears. Woo! Oh, whoa, okay, slow down a little bit. Maybe it was going a little too fast for these turns. Dude, honestly, this just kind of seems like, Tack is having his own little acid trip. This is kind of like... Wait, what? Oh, I guess I fell into the hole. How far back? Okay, not horrible. We'll just keep following the yellow pickups. Alright. Oh, that's at least a... There we go. So that's what the Juju hover is. I can go over gaps with the Juju hover. Woo! Okay, this is... I am riding the waves. Hot damn. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot of holes. I almost ran out of my juju power there. What? That didn't make sense. That showed me, like, completely back to normal. And then it had... Okay. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Am I supposed to jump there at the end? There was... Oh my gosh. There was no river. Oh. 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 There we go. And we're done. Look at that.
Not now, Needles. We have to get the staff to Tlaylock. Aw, is the little Juju doll scared of me? Needs his mommy pins to protect him? Needles, don't listen to him. He's just trying to wind you up. Come on. What's the matter, Needles? Cat got your tongue? Or did somebody sew your mouth shut? Come on, Jabulba. They'll run forever if we can't get them to stand and fight.
I don't. Pins is a poopy head. Ha!
Nice one.
Wow, this stream will be so short. Hell of a timing. Wait, am I like already at the end?
Take cover. They're shooting from inside the rift.
Like that, huh?
I... Okay.
There they are. Quick, before they can escape.
Really? I get one hit? Dude. What? Want to know how close? I will keep it a secret. I don't remember fully. But I'll take your hint and say that we're pretty damn close.
Look out! Nightmare
Oh.
creatures.
Oh. Okay. There we go.
They're giving up. Pins never wins. Pins never wins. Uh-oh. They come again. Oh.
You are pathetic.
Look at that. That wasn't so bad.
Run, Tech. Those are boom dust dummies. The real dummies must be hiding in the crowd.
Okay.
You've done it, Tech. Pins and needles are defeated.
Okay. I got the Staff of Dreams.
Good work.
Or the
Tech.
other half of the
Now
Staff
we
of
can
Dreams, I
restore
guess.
the staff and return it to its rightful owner.
Okay, everybody, you might want to take cover. Prince Locke is here to free his beautiful princess.
Yeah! Look, there is no princess.
That was a while ago.
Of course there is.
Now that I
Why
think
else
about
would
it.
we come all this way? Well, I guess it's up to me to rescue her and perhaps take her as my bride.
Oh, me too, me too, me too!
Somebody drop this cool stick?
May I have that, please?
Sure.
No!
Fools! Now I am the master of nightmares. All the world will know and fear the great shaman Laylock. Tech, you must recover the staff.
But how will you defend
Alright.
yourselves against these creatures?
I think I'm getting the hint, Zaz, of how close I am to the end. Oh, jeez.
Don't worry. Locke and I can deal with them.
Yeah.
Get that staff.
There's like no music or like ambiance. Man, you gotta love old games. Laylock's Sanctuary. Oh, are we just
Open the way, Tech.
I was thinking.
The world of nightmares will spill through into our world.
I was thinking maybe a
All of
chase scene in a
humankind
boss
will
fight,
fall asleep.
and then that would be the end of the game.
So,
But
everybody's asleep. Then what?
As more and more people fall asleep, the
I think-
collective dream
I think we're.
will grow
It might just be
greater
just a
and
boss scene.
greater.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He who wields the staff of dreams, the most powerful being in either the waking or dreaming world.
But you only have half the staff of dreams.
Once you stop asking me so many questions, I'll
Like
take
the
other
models
half.
aren't even like look at that when he
Yes, I
like
will.
picks it up.
No, you won't.
Yes, I. Oh, shut up.
Who's gonna make me?
Me?
Oh yeah? You and what army?
Who told you about the army? Fluffy, bring in the girls.
Am I?
Hey!
Do I just knock? Do I just knock the sheep off? Bye, sheep. Adios, sheep. Adios. Adios. Alright. Last one.
Hey!
And there we go.
Oh dear.
Cool.
Was that it?
You did it.
Good going, guy! It's all over now. It's been a long and arduous
Was
journey,
that it?
full of hardship and self-sacrifice.
But
No.
Now we need merely to return the Staff of Dreams to the Dream Guardian and go home.
before we go, aren't you going to introduce us to your buddy there?
Who? What buddy?
Your hand buddy.
Hand buddy?
Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, if that was it!
But I just defeated you.
By defeating me in the real world, you helped me to become a creature of the nightmare world. I have become more than a man with the body of a sheep, Tack. With the power of this stuff, I can become whatever I want to be. And what I want to be is your complete and total destruction.
Well, duh. I have a staff too.
Do I become a sheep? Or something? I'm gonna become something very goofy. Oh, shit! No, I do get to be a dragon! Move left and right. Throw. Catch. Alright, so I gotta throw and catch. Oh, B also catches. Okay. So that catches. That throws. Let's go! Come on, buddy. Come on. Grab it. No. I was... What? Catch it. No. Catch it. Look at that! Oh, now he comes back with more? Okay. I guess catch doesn't last for that long. I can't just hold it. Woo! Okay. Can I catch multiple? Oh, I can. There we go. Okay, so we're catching multiple now. Yeah, look at that. I threw that a little too far. Got it. Got it. Yeah! I'm almost dead though. This isn't good. Oh no, he got me! And I start from the beginning. You kidding me? Man, I was so good the first time. Now I'm not. There we go. You know what? That's what she said. You know what? Because it's the final boss, let's throw out a little bit of our own music. The coming of the hero. Don't take that out of context. Let's do this! Yeah! There's context. Yeah, I'm the hero of the story. That's the context. Man, he keeps dodging, or he keeps blocking that one. Ah, I missed. Yeah, there we go. Woo! I missed. Come on. Ah, I keep missing. No! Oh! Oh! Let's go! I went outside to try and catch a frog. I missed. Okay.
Staff back, don't you? Sorry about that whole beating you up thing earlier.
Your quest is over, Tak. I'm proud of you.
Couldn't have done it much better myself.
Time to party!
And that's it. Oh, wowza. Oh. No?
Hey, what is this? We were done. Over. You were vanquished.
I now know that I can never defeat you. For you truly are the great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu People's Prophecy.
So, if you can't defeat me, and I've stopped you from taking over the world, why am I here?
I cannot defeat you directly, Tak. But now, I see another way. I know your weakness, Tak. I know your greatest fear.
Do you?
Indeed. You are weak because you care for your pathetic friends. And once they are destroyed, you no longer have any reason to fight.
Tlaylock, you truly are my worst nightmare.
I'll take that as a compliment. Welcome to the end.
Okay, we ain't done yet.
Your life or his?
That's okay. Also, I love how I'm playing as a,
You know, you're really starting to irritate me, boy.
a little ridiculous, but I'll take it. Alright, lock!
Assume you feel like a real man now. Feels like it's time for a change.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Two can play at that game. Oh, you must do better than that if you want to save them.
Wow,
Go to
really?
the end game. Your life or his? You know, you're really starting to irritate me, boy.
Why does Jabulba have, like, no health? No, 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 no! There we go.
I assume you feel like a real man now.
Alright, there we go. I guess we can turn the music back on.
Feels like it's time for a change. Two can play at that game. Run!
Okay! We can turn it on, yes, fine, if you're gonna play that. Oh, God. Alright.
It's Tetris time.
Is that it? Come on! Oh, jeez. I can't hear what they're saying, and I can't pause. I didn't think I'd beat it that fast.
There were nightmare creatures everywhere. Oh, and Tlaylock was at the head of an army of evil sheep.
Evil sheep.
Yeah, it looked like it was the entire thing was a dream. Like, it's the opening sequence, and they're just like, hey, we finally got you to wake up. And it turns out the whole dream staff stuff was... Alright, well... There we go! That's Tack and the, Staff of Dreams. One hour and 7 minutes. and like, the first half hour of that, 1 hour and 7 minutes, was, finishing that final stage that I had technically finished last week. Which means, if it didn't freeze last week, there would have only been half an hour left last Thursday. And then I would have beaten the game. Wow. Hell of a time for the whole thing, for my file to be corrupted. How does that make you feel? Don't get me wrong, when it happened, I was like, oh my god, I was so annoyed. I was like, are you kidding me? But then, when I decided, you know what, I'll get back to that area off stream. I'll just try and speed run the next 2 sections. I speed ran those sections in like 45 minutes. So in like 45 minutes, I got back to where we were on stream. Mostly because I knew exactly what was coming, I knew where to go and what to do, and so I was able to just get through it real quickly, but it really only took me like 45 minutes. But that is a little annoying. That's like, I could have finished this so easily last week. I could have been done with it so easily last week. You got off early then? Yeah, we had like just hit the 2-hour mark, and I was just like, you know what, I'm done. Which means it would have been like a normal stream, still probably even below 3 hours, and I would have been like completely done. Florence Coombe worked on this game. I was not paying attention to the credits. I'm a fan of Miss Coombe's work. Well, there it is. There it is. If I load the adventure, did it save there at the end, or did it? No, it still has me in the Wonderlands. Well, maybe it saved. I don't know. Why are you saying her name wrong? How do you pronounce her name? Is it not Florence? Is it Cume? Cum? I'm pretty sure it's Cume. Like, I know you want me to say cum, but I'm pretty sure it would be pronounced Coom. Really? Is she not Korean? Because a U in Korean, I thought would be pronounced with an U. U's are usually pronounced with like an U. Oh, she looks Korean. She worked on Predator Hunting Grounds. She worked on Neo. She was a senior producer on Neo? Well, damn. She was a special thanks for Bloodborne? Hot damn! 2015, Bloodborne. It just says she was special thanks. So maybe she just provided some extra stuff. Killzone, God of War Ascension, Starhawk, Journey, Unit 13, Twisted Metal, Uncharted. I'm looking at all these now. It's 100% cum. I don't know about that. Unless I hear her pronounce her own name, or someone who's worked closely with her pronounced her own name. Jeez, Broken Sword, Dark Cloud. She was a quality insurance on Lego Knights Kingdom. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Jet Fusion. She was a submissions manager on Warhammer 40k, Fire Warrior. Okay, well, hot damn. She got a special thanks helping out with Final Fantasy X, Disney's Treasure Planet, I'm looking through this list and I'm not even seeing TAC. Oh, there it is. There it is. All the way down at the bottom. She was a submissions coordinator on TAC and the Power of Juju and TAC 2 Staff of Dreams. And she didn't work on TAC 3 though. She was too good by the time TAC 3 came out. She was already planning herself for like God of War and then Bloodborne and hot damn. It says she's most known for Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. But I literally just read off that she was a production manager in Bloodborne. And she's known for Hot Wheels? What? Yeah, oh, okay.
Come.
Yeah, coom.
Come.
They're saying it with an ooh.
Come.
Okay. They're saying it with like an ooh. That's like coom.
Come.
Coom. Coom. That doesn't sound like an That sounds much more like an
Come.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like an I don't know. I don't know, man.
Come.
It says coom. American English pronunciation. How to pronounce coom correctly. How coom is in proper American English. But wouldn't coom be a... Who cares how you pronounce it in English? I say pronounce it similar, like pronounce it in its native language, which wouldn't that be Korean? Coom is a feminine name of Indian origin. that means maiden or unmarried woman. It's Indian. Kum, a Slavic form of Godfather. Oh, an abbreviation of an Indian honorific, Kumari, which is used for unmarried women. So, okay, if you're going, there's a Slavic, it's a Slavic form meaning Godfather, or it's an abbreviation for an Indian honorific of Kumari, which means unmarried woman. In Slovenia, Kum can also mean mountain. In Cantonese, Kum is a form of a surname Kin or Jin. Kum Kum is an anime released in 1975. Holy crap. It's also a place in Iran. I don't care what it's mean, it's pronounced cum. It's also a place in Iran. Christian Koum is a Dutch football player. Kukum. Cum. An Indian actress. That's kind of all of them. It's kind of all the names of Kum. Like, I'ma come over there and slap the shit out of you because you said I can. You still haven't shown me a clip of when I said this. I don't remember saying that you could come over and slap me. But if you show me a clip, I will. Yes. Bitch, you have to prove me wrong? What? Why do I have to prove you wrong? I don't think that's how it works. Normally it's the other way around. Wait, you posted in a Discord too. What the? I'm just noticing this. Oh, jeez. Oh, god damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes, Guppy? Should anyone reply? Not yet. No one's replied yet. Oh, a Guppy? Okay, I think Guppy wants to say hi to stream. I think Guppy actually wants snackies. But come here, Guppy. Come say hi to stream. Say hi. There you go. Let's get you a snacky. Let's get you a snacky. Ooh, you're a little low on water. Let me fill that up too. go, Gippy. There you go, Cupster. Alright, well, aside from the... aside from the pronunciation of coon... oh... Let's see. I'm trying to think. Is there... Should I do anything else? We can see what's up. I don't know. We could also just end early. I was not expecting it to be this short. Jump onto Halo, or I can give you... Okay, Zaz, you've done enough gifting of stuff. I told you it's a short gift. I mean, I knew it was. I don't know. And I knew we were approaching the end, but I wasn't thinking that, like... I was thinking maybe it would go for like an hour and a half, and it went for barely an hour. Tired of using short game. I would jump onto Halo. Like, I could jump onto Halo. The only problem with that is that, like... I would be here for like another 3-4 hours just to do one stage. Let's see though. Ed, Edd n Eddy game for GameCube? Wow. Ed, Edd n Eddy. I didn't even know they had a GameCube game. That was like one of my favorite TV shows growing up. I always watched Ed, Edd n Eddy. I love that. Zaz! Why? Why? What? Thank you. It's a new month, 500 free points. Oh my gosh, Zaz. Thank you for the gifted sub. I now have a boom. Okay. It was really just for the boom, wasn't it? Who knows? Jeez. Alright, well, let's see here. There isn't really much else. That's kind of it for Throwback. I I'm actually still trying to figure out what game I'm gonna do next. I'm thinking of moving on to the TAC 3, TAC and the Great Juju Challenge. But that will require a little bit more setup, and so I'm also thinking of maybe just doing a game in between. Hey, I went to Lamb. Oh yeah, it did go to Lamb. I think she'll appreciate that. What is Lamb up to? Oh, Lamb's streaming. Alright. So, like, yeah, we were, for those... on Sunday... It was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. It was this last Sunday. I did a collab with Lamb. Oh, you know what? We're gonna stream Sniper. let's stream snipe Lamb. I mean, what else am I doing? We've completed today. We completed everything we needed to do today. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at Lamb. What she got going? She's playing Lethal Company.
Oh, I'm lost though. That's the problem. I don't know how to get out.
She's with Blarg, Chris, It's Just Raya, Reaper, and there again. Oh.
Hi.
We came in at perfect timing. Here,
tried.
I'll leave
I was
my
gonna come
calling
back for
card.
your body.
This is like my calling card.
Well,
Well.
what do we do? I don't know. We're dead.
Did they get the stuff that we put outside at least?
Oh, hey, wait! I just realized she's playing with more than 4 people, which means she finally modded the game. She was talking before that she didn't know how to mod and she was scared about doing it.
Standing there, I don't understand. Shade, hello, get wrecked. You're not wrong.
Also, I want to give thanks to Jade, Kita Homer, Therapy Kitten, and Raya. It's just Raya for following. I appreciate it. You guys did not have to do that. I know some
Shade's
of you guys
boring. I'm gonna watch you instead. That's mean.
Right
Shade's
now.
wonderful.
Saz, you're already going in there.
What kind of bottles you got there?
Why isn't it?
I bet those are Budweisers.
There we go. I'm just stream sniping. No biggie. Look at that. I kind of have the chat cut off on my screen here. Let me, if I just boop, boop. No, nope, not that one. Boop. There we go.
What do you mean you didn't know I was streaming?
There you go. Now you can see my entire monitor.
Stream sniping, no biggie.
Good job on first
We'll
try.
begin with a spin, traveling in
You better not, Tristan. I'm gonna fight you.
It's already.
I've already done so much. I think Raya knows we're dead. I don't think Wolfie and
You know what I like is that fucking Reaper was like, hey, go ahead and tell us if somebody dies or if there's monsters. None of us have walkie-talkies. How am I supposed to tell you
That music was way louder. Oh, let me fix that.
This is everybody I'm playing with too much.
I got out of there.
This company is too big right now.
There we go.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Let's see. Wandering.
They're all dead.
Why am I gonna go
You know what? I was told that this was...
Tristan, thank you for the 1,500 biddies.
Hey there.
I will actually fight you.
Hey, Reaper. I have a question.
Man, they're just going all over the place. Oh, I didn't even realize till just now. She has like a Christmas setup.
Look at the cute little bitty bags that aren't made for my stream.
my wife and kids, and then I ran away.
Cute?
No, I understand that, but you were.
She has like an entire like Christmas. Oh, the horns move on the chat. Oh, that's cool.
Well, you know, you could have like.
Thank you for coming here and watching. How do I spam emotes and where am I spamming emotes? You want me to beat up Shade? Is that what you want? Is for me to
Wait, whoa. Why am I getting beat up?
That doesn't look right at all. Wolfie, can I just say, seeing you do what you're doing right now like this, it looks really raw.
Cool.
Alright, so everybody good?
You're right. You want to dance in the corner with me?
I can't see names.
I have no clue.
Just walk up to them and look at their head, yeah.
Oh yeah, so let's see what I would. Oh, we can go see Blarg's perspective.
Hey, 5 months. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope
great
you
day.
and
You have a
Mama
great
Wolf
day.
and Baby are good. Mama Wolf sounds weird because that's what Lambs calls my mom, so that that doesn't work.
Look, how many people?
I love Lady
So it's
Marshmallow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're making new
6
potions.
people.
When I get it down, you'll send me some
Oh,
replacements.
jeez,
I
okay.
don't need replacements. I love money.
It's a little loud.
Population.
You gotta love it when you pop to a different stream and they have like a different
Oh God, run.
like volume setup on their things. I go to streams where like
I don't know where I'm
30%
going.
is
Oh, God,
good,
no, it's
and then I
over.
go to other streams where I have to
Well,
turn
that's
it up to 100 to get the same like
Where
volume.
the fuck is the thing? Turn around. No, I don't want to turn around. But that's the ship again.
Hello. Have you guys found the entrance yet?
No, I don't even
Now I'm
know what the
watching Wolfie.
building is yet. Shade. Yes, now you are watching. Thank you for watching.
Your stream varies for me for that? Really? I try to keep at least because I have all my volumes
Yeah, they're
on
you know what? There
OBS
shouldn't be bees,
set.
they're lightning bugs. That's what I'm gonna
And
call
I
them now.
always
Those are
try
lightning
and
bugs. I don't
keep
care
the
what devs say.
same volume like caps.
Lightning bugs makes more sense on this.
Are we good?
So I always make sure my volumes stay the same. So that's interesting that mine changes.
Fire to be made.
At least I try my hardest to keep my volumes the same.
We get tired
That's
so
interesting.
quick, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna say increase gravity because we don't jump very high either. I don't know. Fire exit.
Because every exit's an entrance.
Fire
Every
sale.
entrance is an exit.
That's what I'm.
Every
Fire
exit's an
sale.
entrance.
That's what everything must go. I feel bad that I made
found
them
some
potions
bottles.
of the glue, so they're. No, man, don't feel bad.
I found some bottles.
Anywho.
We use the bottles as a, is that what we know?
That's Lamb and Blarg. I collabed with them back on Sunday. They were definitely fun people. Love to do it again. It's mostly from me using mobile to computer changing. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm always adjusting my volume because it like moves from person to person. Alright, well, this was a short-ass stream. I did not expect it to go this short. But, I mean, hey. I'll be doing Chaos Halo on Saturday. Go fuck around in Elden Ring then. I wanna keep. I don't know. I wanted to keep Thursdays to Throwback Thursdays, so like specifically old games. I don't know. I could. Oh, okay. Tell me about this then. Tell me about this. Here, we'll swap back to the dolphin. If you need to stream longer, I'm just throwing ideas, not forcing. Alright, well, okay. Here, tell me about this. So, I would like to move on, come next Thursday. What is next Thursday? Is next Thursday the 13th? 14th? Thursday the 14th. I would like to move on to TAC 3. TAC and the Great Juju Challenge. But I gotta do a little bit of setup for that, and I don't know if setup will be ready. Lamb. Hi, Lamb. I love you too, Lamb. Love you too. We finished TAC early, and so I'm thinking of just ending stream. Ending stream early. that's why I popped over to like you and Blarg's, you and Wolfie's stream. Oh, here. Let me, Oh, Biss! What's up, Biss? Here, let me throw that out. There's Lamb. Biss, welcome in! Biss, Oh, you've been here for a while? Did I miss? Did you message earlier and I missed it? Or have you just been lurking? Nope, okay. They said fuck your shit. Alright. Well then, Biss, now, TAC has ended. So, I got some things. I've been lurking. Oh, I'm glad you're lurking. You're always welcome to lurk. Oh. Tried to sleep, but body said all the energy at once. Jeez. I hate with that. I get insomnia all the time. I have insomnia. And so I know how that feels. It takes a lot for me to keep my insomnia in check. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, so I want to do Great Juju Challenge next, but that requires a little bit of setup. So I could do something in the meantime. Another game that I had on my list was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. But I feel if I start that one, if I remember right, that one actually could take a while. Thousand Year Door could take a while, and that would push probably Juju Challenge, who knows, into February maybe of next year. Super tired all day. I was looking forward to that, but sleep all day. Thousand Year Door, something you're familiar with this. So I could do that, or I could mess around on something. Who knows? Or I could just, buckle down and try to get Juju Challenge ready to go. I am familiar. There's Super Monkey Ball. I do have Super Monkey Ball on here. That doesn't really have a story though. That's just kind of like arcade style, do whatever. I want some to ironically Paper Mario Thousand Year Door in a... I mean, I bet you could find a historical site that's, has a door that's been there for 1,000 years. There might be one out there. I don't know. I think immediately, okay, head over to, like, Vatican City or somewhere. I don't know. I immediately go to something Catholic because that stretches far enough back in history. Maybe the Catholics have some church somewhere that's 1,000 years old. You could just go play the game. Egypt? Maybe Egypt? I mean, to be fair, if you want to do it at, like, the entrance to one of the pyramids, that would be more than 1,000 years. It'd be, like, a couple thousand, but... the doorway to a pyramid, that's a 1,000-year door. That's fair. That would work. But yeah, so here's the thing. I have Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, and I have Tak and the Great Juju Challenge, and then after those two things, we finally get 1,000-Year Door 2. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. They're finally coming out with the 2. I'm excited for that. Maybe I should play that on stream. I don't know. I don't usually just do normal... I mean, you guys know me. I don't do normal, just regular playthroughs. Regular, just pop up a game and do a playthrough of it. I'm always doing the challenge. Throwback is like the only time I just do a regular playthrough. I always have to have some twist. I don't know. Well, it's not the second game. It's a remaster of the original. True. So yeah, I have 1,000-Year Door, and I have the Great Juju Challenge. And then after I finish those two games, that's all of the Throwback games I had on my list. Which means I would start moving on to, like, some of the games you guys suggested forever ago. Which was like Jet Set Radio, Burnout 3 Takedown, Carmageddon 64. That's kind of like all the main games I had on here. Which some of these I'd have to go through a process to get. I don't know. Think is what you'll never. What is ES2? I'm not placing that. I feel like I should know what that is. I'd prefer it over on what Earth they're doing with Paper Mario for the... Oh, Elder Scrolls 2. Oh, shit. I have only ever played snippets of Oblivion, and then I've played Skyrim, like, all the way through. Of course. Skyrim was, like, a huge one. Oblivion was also a huge one, but, like... Let's be fair. Anybody who's played an Elder Scrolls game has probably only gone as far back as Oblivion. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. That's true. Now, to be fair, those were not any of the ones I grew up with. I knew of all of those, but those were not the ones I played. Like, I knew of Ratchet and Clank, I knew of Jack and Dexter, I knew of Sly Cooper, but those were not the ones that I grew up with. I grew up, my childhood was mostly Nintendo. So, such things as, like, Tak, Sonic Adventures. Oh! Another one that just appeared in my head. There was Super Mario Sunshine. I could go do that one. I'm also thinking back to some of the games that I had on Nintendo 64. Because I had a couple games on Nintendo 64 that I loved. Like Donkey Kong 64. That was one of my favorites. I loved that one. Go play Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, that's not a throwback, though. That, if I were to do that, that would be on a different day. And I still haven't even just played Baldur's Gate 3 normally. Like, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 at all. I've seen plenty of it, and I mean, I've played D&D for years. So I'm not like, I know the concept quite well, but I haven't really touched the game yet. Went from Sega to PlayStation. Yeah, I played a lot of Sega and a lot of Nintendo. That's where I was at. Sega and Nintendo were my childhood. Sega. Yeah. Mega Drive to PS1. See, I went from the N64. Well, I went from an NES. However, an NES, I was like really young when that came out. I went from NES to 64 to GameCube. Like we pretty much were a Nintendo family. I would play Xbox over at friends. I occasionally jumped into a couple PC games back on like the Windows 98 stuff. Never had a Nintendo console until I already had a PS3. See, and yeah, that was the thing, is like I was never big for Sony stuff. I didn't do much PlayStation in my childhood. It was mostly Nintendo and Xbox. But I would play Xbox at like friends' houses and stuff. And then when the 360 first came out, at that point I was like well into video games, and I was like, I gotta get a 360. And so I got a 360, and that's when I got into like my Halo 1 and other Xbox games and stuff. Ironically, I went from N64 to NES to SNES. Wow, and then PS1, PS2. After that, Xbox, then 360, then PlayStation, then Sega Genesis. Wow, you just jumped around everywhere, Zaz. Found an old, cheap GameCube at a secondhand store. I swiped that up immediately because I finally had my own money. Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to think of some of the 64 games I played, aside from just Donkey Kong 64, because there were others. I played Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium on the 64 was fun. There was this other game called Snowboard Kids, where it was like kind of like Mario Kart Racing, but snowboarding instead. So you were racing down a stage, snowboarding, doing tricks, but then you also had items like Mario Kart that you were throwing at people. Even played Atari, like, OG, dang. Now that's old. Atari is like NES old. Luigi's Mansion was the first thing I purchased on Amazon. Wow, interesting. Yo, go get Turok. Dude. I remember trying to play Turok, and I don't know if it was just I had a bad version of the game, or if or if like files are constant, but like it would always freeze and crash before I could get past the first level. So I was never able to really play Turok. But that was always a game that I thought was like cool. It's older than the NES. Yeah, no, Atari is like much older than the NES. Atari is like your original. I've not gone further back than the SNES. Yeah, the farthest I ever went back was the NES, and that's where it's like, oh, you had Duck Hunt with the gun and everything. Oh, yeah, those were the old games. Those were classics. You didn't have the RAM extension. That could have been it. I mean, that was also back in the day when I was a little kid. I had no idea what technology was. I had no idea about, like, RAM. I barely knew what, like, a megabyte was. Because all your memory cards for the consoles were like, oh my gosh, it's the brand new 64 megabyte memory card. Oh, that's so much data. And now you're like, dude, what? I can fit a terabyte in that same size 64 casing. Oh, how far we've come. How far technology has grown. Oh, Dreamcast. Yeah, Dreamcast was a thing. Jeez. But yeah, so, I have Juju Challenge, Thousand Year Door, Mario Sunshine. Now that I just remembered about Mario Sunshine. And then I could start going to, like, a couple other games that I didn't have on my list, but were, like, old 64 games. Then there's the games that came from you guys, like Jet Set Radio, Ratchet and Clank, Carmageddon. Carmageddon's a 64 game, a Nintendo game. Burnout. I never really played much of the Burnout games. I had, like, a cousin who loved them. But, yeah, so I mean, like, there's a lot of things out there. The Dreamcast is one of the only systems I want to buy, only so I can play it. Yeah. Like, it'd be cool to... I don't think I would do it now, but maybe sometime down the line. It'd be cool to just have, like, a collection of, like, all the old systems. I don't know. I've thought about doing that, of like, hey, maybe I should go get all the old systems. Go get an NES and stuff. But it's like, how often would I actually use them? Probably never. They'd just be collector's items. But yeah, so I guess that's the plan. I can, I want to do Juju Challenge next, the Great Juju Challenge, just because, you know, we've been doing tech. Might as well knock out the entire trilogy of tech before moving on to other things. But Juju Challenge might take a little bit of time to set up. Starting Thousand Year Door or even Super Mario Sunshine before that would then probably push Juju Challenge like all the way back to February. So, unless I wanted to do something else. I mean, I do have Super Monkey Ball, so it's like we could just do Super Monkey Ball doesn't really have a story. It's just a bunch of stages. So we could do that. I could just get on and we can see how many stages I can complete in Super Monkey Ball. I want a wall of the gaming systems I played before in working condition. Dude. Some of the gaming systems, though, require so much. Love my racing games, PS2, I don't know, Burnout. I'm gonna need a 10K for that. See, so I'm not much of a collector. I'm a person of practicality. Like, I need something to have a practical use. If it doesn't really have a practical use, I don't see value in it. But if I were to be a collector of anything, it definitely would be video games. I would be collecting all the old consoles. I would be collecting old games. I would be tuning them up to make sure they're all in pristine condition. So, like, I get that understanding. I would, like, if I would ever... That would be, like, a retirement thing for me. The only problem is, by the time I hit retirement... finding an Atari, a PS1, or an NES, like, that'll be impossible. 30 years from now? Like, goddamn. When I'm, like, 60? Jeez. Would you be going for 120 shines? I don't know if I would go for 120. We could maybe just try and do a lot of them. I don't know if I would go for all 120 when we go to Mario Sunshine. Again, there are 5 tech... Okay, Zaz, I know there are 5 tech games, but, like... Tech 1, 2, and Juju Challenge are, like, the only good ones. After that, they kind of just became knockoffs because they got a Nickelodeon television show, and they're, like, the games were half-assed just to, like, you know, popular thing, let's grab as much money out of that IP that we can get. So I feel like Tech 1, 2, and Great Juju Challenge were the only true tech games that actually had, like, passion put into them. And let's be fair, Tech 1 and 2 were pretty short. Juju Challenge might be short as well. I think it might be a little bit longer than 1 and 2, but we'll have to see. Don't hold save files? Yeah. They hold memories. I like that. They don't hold save files, they hold memories. CRT TV, 12-inch. Jeez, coaxial input as well. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Oh my gosh, yeah. Crash Bandicoot was another one that I didn't grow up with. Like, that wasn't one of the ones that I played. But I definitely... Like, I had friends who played it, and I knew of the game. Spyro, I think I played the original Spyro, but I never played any of the others. Like, the very first Spyro. But damn, yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna create a new list. We're gonna create a new list. Let's see what we got here. What should I have? So I already got Thousand Year Door, Juju Challenge, and Sunshine on here. What should I start off after that? We'll do... Beep was like one of the first ones who suggested, and he suggested Jet Set Radio, so that's gonna stay on here. Jet Set Radio. That one will stay on here, because that was like one of the first ever things he suggested. First anyone ever suggested. Crash and Spyro trilogies exist on Steam if you want to play those. Really? They do? Ooh. Let me see on some of the other ones. Oh yeah, I'll keep Carmageddon on here. Carmageddon 64. On the 64 note, I can also put DK 64 if we ever want to play that. We can go back to that. I'll put the Spyro trilogy on here. I'll put the Crash Bandicoot on here. PS2 Monster Hunter. Remake versions. Okay, so here's another thing to discuss then. Do you guys think I should play the original versions, or do you think remakes are fine? I don't see a problem with remakes as long as it's just like for some of the easier, like better ones. Shadow of the Colossus. Ooh. Okay, should I play the remake of Shadow of the Colossus or the original? That's another one. I never played the original Shadow of Colossus, but when the remake came out from Bluepoint on PlayStation, one of my friends got it, and I tried it for the first time there, and it was actually kind of fun. Legend of Zelda, that's true. Keep it OG as possible. GoldenEye. I had a friend who had GoldenEye. Okay, Zelda is a very popular franchise that exists even all the way back. I could put, like, Ocarina of Time on here. That was one of my, like, childhood games. I played a crap ton of Ocarina. I also played Wind Waker. Those have gone through, like, or at least Wind Waker has gone through, like, remakes and redones and HD versions quite a bit. Just because those were so popular. Half-Life. I never played any of the original Half-Life games. The first time I ever played Half-Life was a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, I played through the first Half-Life. And then I played through Half-Life 2. That was about a year and a half ago, and those were the first times I'd ever played Half-Life. And I don't think I've played any of the others. I only ever played through 1 and 2. Half-Life definitely was, for a lot of people, childhood. Crash Team Racing even got a remake? Really? I mean, I remember hearing about that, but I was a big Mario Kart Double Dash fan. And that was, like, my go-to game. And so I remember hearing about Crash Team Racing, and I was just like, I'll stay with my Mario Kart Double Dash. It's basically a new game, though. Okay. For some reason... Oh, that's true. There's a lot of... Well, I mean, let's be fair. Most of the games we're talking about didn't come to PC. But, which makes me sad, yeah. I'm also trying to think back to some of the original PC games. Let me see if I can pull it up. One of the original PC games I ever played was called Jazz Jackrabbit. Do any of you know what that is? It was an old game. Oh my gosh, yep, here it is. Jazz Jackrabbit. Look at this. Look at this. This was like one of the first games I ever played on PC. Like, my dad had an old, or, well, what would now be considered old. At the time, it wasn't. But, like, an old Windows 98 PC that had this booted up on it. Jazz Jackrabbit. I played this game so much. It's old. No, it is old. See, and, like, I never even played Jazz Jackrabbit 2. I only knew of the original. Toe James and Earl? Yeah, a little bit. Or, yeah, Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah. Kind of the same feel. There's a 2002 version? Oh, jeez. You see, this is what I remember. And then turbo mode. Yeah. But jeez. Wow, I don't think I ever played those. I think I knew of Wild Arms, But like old RPGs like that, I was never a big fan of I mean, you'd consider them turn-based strategies, but I always just refer to them as menu combats. Because I'm okay with some turn-based strategy. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is a turn-based game. It's a turn-based strategy game, technically. But, like, the whole menu combat stuff, like the original Final Fantasies, some of the earlier Final Fantasies, and, like, Wild Arms, they never interested me. I've still never been a big fan of them. Classic Doom and Wolfenstein. Yeah, like Doom and Quake and stuff. Jeez. We're getting... At this point, should I just put Pong? Should I put Pong on the list? You know, if we're talking OG games, I gotta face someone in, like, the original Pong, right? Like, come on. Pong, first video game ever created. Come on. Legit love the original run of COD before it became this bullshit. Oh, Zaz, that was the other thing. One of the first Call of Duty games I ever played was Call of Duty 3. And I loved it. I loved Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 3 was beautiful. Once I had a friend who told me he didn't like turn-based RPGs. He's a Pokemon fan. See, and that was the thing. Pokemon was the only thing I could get into. But even then, like, nowadays, I don't play Pokemon. And as a kid, I played Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Red. Those were, like, my OGs. After Pokemon Gold and Red, I kind of stopped playing the Pokemon games. Like, first and second gen were my childhood, and then I stopped. So even the most popular turn-based, like, menu combat game, Pokemon, only held on for me for, like, 2 games, and then I stopped playing it. So, like, that's my point of, like, even Pokemon couldn't keep me playing it over and over and over. And so I fell away from Pokemon. Read my Pong and execute yourself? What? Oh, educate yourself. Why did I read that as execute? I was like, wait, what? Now we're talking about them. I've mentioned Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah, Chrono Trigger. Pong isn't the first game? No, Zaz. No. Isn't... No, Pong is the first game. Yeah. First game ever created, 1958, Tennis for Two, which later became what is known as Pong. Wait, Tennis for Two and Pong were different games? Oh my gosh, yeah, no, Tennis was. You're right. There it is, Tennis for Two. Oh shit. I always thought Tennis for Two was Pong, but no. It was it is its own little separate thing. Hot damn. And also Space War? I don't think I've ever heard of Space War. What was Space War? Oh! There's been plenty other versions that have come out from this. Was Space War before Pong, though? I thought it would have went, like, maybe, Tennis for Two, Tennis for Two, Pong, then Space War. I don't actually know when Space War actually came out. Have you played Metroid Prime? Yeah, Biss. The very first Throwback Thursday game that I ever played was Metroid Prime 2. If you ever want to see the VODs to that game, I mean, my YouTube channel has the VODs from my very first streams. So, but yeah, Metroid Prime 2 was the first game on Throwback Thursdays. Crazy Taxi? I don't know of Crazy Taxi. Wait, do I know of Crazy Taxi? Oh, never mind. No, I know of Crazy Taxi. I never played it, but yeah, no, I know this game. Yep. Came out 4 years after Tennis for Two. Pong was 70. Really? So Tennis for Two came out in 58, which then means that Space War would have come out in 62, and then Pong came out in 70. Well, geez. Maybe it's because Pong was done on, like, the first, like, home computer? Is that why Pong is so popular? And known as, like, the first game is because it was like, oh, this is back when we actually built what is considered the modern computer. Because Space War and Tennis for Two, those weren't really, like, computers. I mean, they kind of were, but Pong was the first console. Okay, yeah, that's what it's. Yeah. Ever played a series called Omnimusha? No. What's Omnimusha? Oh, it's like a samurai game? Yeah, no, I've never played Omnimusha. Alright, so what am I missing from this list? I mean, I have, of course, the 3, Juju Challenge, Mario Sunshine, and Thousand Year Door. Then I have on this list Jet Set Radio, Carmageddon 64, Donkey Kong 64, the Spyro Trilogy, the Crash Bandicoot Trilogy. What else were we adding? Oh, there's like Ratchet and Clank. Could add that here. I think that will keep you for a while. True. That's the thing, is like, let's be fair. You guys can come up with a bunch of suggestions, and by the end of completing one of those games, we could have a bunch more. So it's not like it's not like I'm gonna get through this list any quick or anytime soon. So we'll do Ratchet and Clank. And we'll keep that off to the side. I mean, it's still going to take a little bit of time to get through Juju Challenge, Thousand Year Door, and Sunshine. But I just realized, like, I was down to, like, my final 3. And I was just like, wow, I've gone through a fair amount of them. And it usually only takes, like, maybe a month, a little over a month. 4 or 5 streams to complete pretty much every game. Because these are all old games that can be completed in like 10 hours or less, so. Ratchet and Clank is a mid-game. I was never one to really play it. Like, the big ones that I always heard about were, of course, the Mario games, the Donkey Kong games, Spyro. Like, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, I would hear way more about those before I heard about Ratchet and Clank. I didn't really hear about Ratchet and Clank until I was already in, like, my early teen years. And then people were like, yeah, I grew up with this game. And I'm like, I have no idea what that game is. Ratchet and Clank 2 is peak, though. Huh. It's always a midterm game that gets better the second go around. Fair enough. Is that your slogan? 10 hours or less? Oh... 10 hours or less. Well, let's see. I don't think a single game has lasted over 10 hours except for Chibi Robo. And I think the only reason Chibi Robo lasted for so long was because it's a little confusing and you can get distracted doing the same things over and over when you never had to do those things in the first place. And I think that's the only reason it took me longer, and I still only think I beat it in like 12 hours. Aside from that, everything, all the other games have taken me 10 hours or less for Throwback. You'd never heard of Tak until you played it? The first Tak I ever played was Great Juju Challenge, which is the third one. These two were, Tak 1 and Tak 2 that we just played, they weren't so much my childhood, but they were a little after, like, maybe my early teen years, because I knew of Juju Challenge, and I was just like, well, I'd never played the other two, and I went back and played them. So, that's just fighting games, but they don't really have a story. Not to mention that, like, I don't know, I feel a fighting game, like, if I were to go back and play, like, the original, like, Mortal Kombats or the original Street Fighters, I feel like at that point it's like it'd be more fun to play them with somebody rather than just to watch me play a fighting game against, like, AI, against computers. Like, if I was to do that, it'd be a thing. And then knowing me, it's like, I don't know. I would put some twist on it. It'd be like, hey, we're doing like a tournament, except everybody has to play with one hand. Okay, so definitely 40 plus years old. What do you mean 40 plus years old? That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean by 40 plus years old? I'm not 40. Where's the other hand go? Okay. we don't need to go there. We don't need to go that far. Okay. Yeah, that's a decent list. Oh wow, I've literally sat here for like 40 minutes talking about game. I've now been live for almost 2.5 hours. Even though I finished the game at 1 hour. We ran around, watched a couple other streams, started talking about old games. I like that. On your drink, man. Always protect your drink. Hey, keep your hand on top of your drink. Keep your hand on top of your drink. That way nobody can do something to it. Oh. Okay, so I'll tell you guys, the select few who are here, I originally said that I was making an announcement on Saturday, and I am still doing that. I'm doing an announcement for a thing I've been planning on Saturday. And you also might see that announcement appear in other people's, because there's quite a few people involved in this event. And so they might make their own announcements about it. But I made a trailer for it. And I planned on dropping that trailer on Saturday during the for the announcement. It's an announcement trailer. I could give a little sneak peek of that trailer before, right now, if you guys are curious. I wouldn't. What do you mean you wouldn't? Keep it secret? Okay. I don't know how the others would react. Oh, the others are completely fine with it. Hell, some of them, and I'm mostly staring at Lamb, some of them have already said, "Hey, I'm doing a thing," and I've been the one telling everybody else, "Whoa, hold off. I'll announce it Saturday." I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for me, everybody else would have already said, or would have already talked about it. I'm the one that's been holding it back. Tell you what. I will give, just to tease it, I'm gonna give I just know a thing is happening. What that thing is, no idea. Yeah, Biss, I've kind of kept you and some of the others in the dark, mostly because for kind of for that reason. When I make the announcement on Saturday, then I will give it'll be out for everybody, and I'll start going through more details with all of you guys who are involved in it a bit more. I've just kept most details a little secret, just so that because I'm pretty sure if I gave Lamb all the details, she probably would have already started throwing things out. Yeah, okay, here. You guys will still have to wait. Till Saturday. But I will give you this in the meantime. Alright? Here you go. Here's a little teaser. Alright, that's all you get to see. That's all you get to see. There's a teaser of the teaser. Thank you, Zaz. Anyway, there's a little teaser of the teaser. Yeah, so Saturday I'll post it in the news section on my Discord, and I'll give the go-ahead to a bunch of the other people. I'll give the go-ahead to a bunch of other people to do whatever they want. If they want to make announcements in their own servers, they're welcome to. If they don't, that's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, alright, we've gone. You guys got a little sneak peek for being here. We finished Tech 2. We've gone over future plans for other throwbacks. Holy shit, speaking about Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi just announced the game. Sega's bringing them back with some other classics. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't went and checked out the Game Awards yet. I saw the whole voting sequence and went through that, so we'll see. But let's see. With all that, I think that's a good spot. I think that's a decent spot. Is there anything else to really talk about? Kind of already going over. Saturday, I will be making the announcement. I'm gonna do it on stream Saturday. So we're gonna pull up. I'll go live. Mention a couple things, and then I will make the announcement, and then let everybody else make the announcement if they so wish to. The announcement is he prego? Yeah. The announcement is I'm prego. The announcement is I'm prego, and I'm having a party on it. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else left. I did plan on Chaos Halo again for this Saturday. So we'll be doing some Chaos Halo. Gender reveal party, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go blow up a house and burn down a forest. That's a joke. That's a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke. Having a party on a prego ego. Lego my ego. Anyway, so yeah, Saturday. I'll drop the announcement trailer. We'll be doing some Chaos Halo. Next Tuesday, we will we'll do some Chat Quest Elden Ring next Tuesday, since we'll be doing Chaos Halo this Saturday. We'll be doing some. So we'll do Chat Quest Elden Ring on next Tuesday. Next Thursday, if I have everything ready to go, we'll do Juju Challenge. If not, maybe we'll play some Monkey Ball, because that actually sounds like a good like little one-off throwback that I can do. You look like you want a blue egg. Okay, nope. We're not talking about blue Eggos, blue waffles, whatever. We're not gonna step on it. Yeah, we're not even gonna look in that direction. So yeah.
Drink water. Be calm.
Thank you, Biss. I actually haven't taken a sip of water at all this stream yet. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Welcome, rats. What's up? I honestly thought that was Zaz because we were about to end stream. All right. Zaz, I'm not gonna jip you this time. We're gonna raid out. Instead of just ending stream, we're gonna raid out. So, if you want to do your explosion, I promise I won't jip you this time. We're gonna raid out to Lamb, just because we stream sniped her earlier, and I figured, fitting. If I'm gonna end, might as well send you guys over there. So we're gonna raid out to Lamb. Can't boom anyways. Says the man who literally gifted a sub today so he could boom. Boobies indeed. Wow, we actually haven't... It's been a while since we've had a TTS boobies. Usually Beep, Glitch, or Milky take care of that. Boom. There's the boom. I can double boom. Alright, well, unless you boom right now, it's gonna be cut off as, we're gonna go raid Lamb in the next, what is it, like 20 seconds or so? Anyway, oh, we do have a raid message. I haven't used this in a long time since I kind of stopped raiding.
Sir Ninja Biscuit redeemed dead.
That is our raid message. If anybody wants to copy that, what it looks like if you're subscribed, it is pretty much just the blank emote. So the moment we raid in, we can literally just void their chat. We can turn the chat into the void. So if you want, you're welcome to, probably not spam the chat, just post it once is good enough, but you're welcome to slap that raid message over at Lamb. We can see if we can, like, blank out her chat real quick. Anyway, that's gonna be it, so I will catch you guys later. You guys have a good one. Peace. Lurky mode? Maybe. Anyway, peace.